talk to you about one of my favorite subjects, which is meditation. Now, probably around, I would say 10 years ago, people were asking me, what are the health benefits of meditation? How can it help me? And it's hard for me to give anybody any good, viable evidence or health education without me first doing it myself. So it was a challenge and it was a task that I wanted to take on. I heard so much good things about meditation. I started doing research on it. All of the research I was pulling up as far as balancing the cardiovascular system, reducing stress, reducing anxiety, reducing depression, giving you energy, regenerating your cells, anti-aging. I mean, the list went on and on and on. And I was like, could it really be that if people just calmed down and meditated for a certain amount of time every single day and blocked out all of this confusion and this clutter that's going on in their lives, what would really happen? So I challenged myself. I challenged myself to 1 year of meditation. And my goal in that first year was no alcohol for the year, work my way up to 2 hours a day of meditation, and eat clean food. Because when I was researching meditation, a lot of it brings you to the East. You know, a lot of the monks and a lot of the spiritual masters, and, you know, meditation is even mentioned in the Bible and all the religious texts. So I really wanted to find out, you know, if it's been used for so long and it's been used for so many people, for so many good things, then it must be beneficial. But I really wanted to try it out, and you know, I live a really busy life, and so I have kids and a family and work and traveling and all this other stuff. So it was really a hard goal to reach, but to dedicate a year of my life to meditation. So I wanted to start off slow. And at first, for the first week, I said, I'm going to meditate for 5 minutes. Now, from reading the majority of the research, my meditation schedule was going to be waking up at 4 a.m. in the morning. Because if you look at the benefits of meditation and if you look at all the people that have had the most success, it's when the earth is quiet. It's between 4 and 6 a.m. in the morning is the best time to meditate. No matter where you are in the world, 4 to 6 a.m. is a quiet time. There's not a lot of clutter going on, and when you meditate, you want to be in a quiet, dark place, somewhere where you can sit straight up and comfortable, but not, you know, leaning your head back or anything like that, or lying down, because most of the time you'll fall asleep. And I learned that. As a matter of fact, when I first started meditating, even for 5 minutes, it was hard. It was really hard for 5 minutes to quiet my mind. And there are many different types of meditation out there. There's guided meditations, there's sound meditations, many different forms. What I want to talk to you about today is just the old ancient method of meditation, which is really the simplest form of meditation, which is quieting your mind. Now, what I like to do is focus on my third eye right here and just get into that blackness. And it's so hard because you always have all these things going on in your life, and your mind never really wants to relax. Your mind always wants to go 1,000,000 miles an hour. Even for the first week when I was meditating for 5 minutes a day, I noticed that, you know, pretty much I would close my eyes and I would try to focus and be still. And one of the things that I did that was recommended to me, which I still recommend and I do today, is I use those shooting headphones. You can buy them online for the gun ranges or people that are shooting. So I would put those on and then just sit quietly and meditate, starting off with 5 minutes. It was really hard that first week. I mean, now I look back and I laugh at it because, I can meditate sometimes for up to 4 hours straight now, and I've been doing it ever since when I took on that challenge. And it's been the greatest thing that's ever happened to me, honestly, because I've gotten more benefits out of meditation than anything else. I mean, as far as, your body and your soul is so powerful, and being able to quiet the mind, it allows you to manifest things in your life, like the movie The Secret. People put up their vision boards and, the things that you want to accomplish in life, and the calmness that you need to be in touch with the earth, the universe, your spiritual side of yourself. So eventually I started going after the first week, and sometimes you'll even fall asleep. Your body will nod and your head will nod, and you just have to catch yourself and bring your head back up, and that's okay, because you're training your body into a new habit. Your body actually does remember. I mean, it's like prayer, like deep prayer. Deep prayer and meditation are, if you look at in the Bible or if you look at ancient texts, were basically the same thing, except one you might be asking and talking to God, and the other one you might just be still and experiencing that stillness within your body. You ever notice like a cow or an animal or something sometimes, or a fish that just sits there still? The benefit that animals have over us, is that they don't really have a mind that can analyze and get stressed out, and they can, but they don't have the human mind. So our mind needs relaxation, right? I mean, that's why so many people are on antidepressants and anxiety. I mean, we live in a fast-paced world right now, and with all the chemicals that we're exposed to in the water and in the air and in the food, those actually affect our mental ability. And our gut is connected to our mind. If our gut is not healthy, it's hard for us to relax. So my goal of achieving this meditation over this period of year has taught me many, many, many things, and I'm glad that it has. I went from 5 minutes a day for the first week to 10 minutes a day, and then to 15 minutes, and then to 20 minutes. And by the time I was at about 7 months, I was meditating about an hour a day. And sometimes I would even meditate in the morning. It became addicting to me because I was feeling so good. It makes you feel so good. It's like all of your stresses for the day go away, and you are energized, and you feel healthy, and you feel alive, and you just, it really changed my life. And to this day, I continue to meditate and try to meditate, 2 hours a day if I possibly can. It's not about, at first I was like, well, I just don't have time to meditate. I just don't have time. My day is packed. But then I realized, the importance of taking care of your body, and the importance of your spiritual connection, and the importance of taking care of your mind. And it's you don't have time not to meditate. Even if it's 5 minutes, even if it's 10 minutes a day. Now, you can type in online benefits of meditation, and you can pull up real clinical journal published research on what meditation does to your blood cells, to your immune system, to your mind, to the production of dopamine, serotonin, for anti-aging, to relieve symptoms of practically everything. It is a free, powerful medicine that everybody should be doing on a daily basis. So I did all of that research for a year and ended up meditating for up to 2 hours a day, and have continued it. And I wanted to share this information with you because, now I can talk about it, and now I can tell people how powerful it is. But I mean, I can talk all day long, and try to share as much information with you as I can. But I still believe that everything is in simplicity. You know, we have all the tools that we need to reactivate our body's self-healing mechanism. So now how I meditate is I want to still my mind. And one of the techniques I use to really, if I'm meditating in the afternoon after a really rough day, or even if I take a 5-minute break within the middle of the day, you know, not every day for anybody is just some calm, relaxing, happy, fun day. You know, we have to deal with everything and all the stresses that we have to deal with in this society and in this world that we deal with today. Our world is in chaos right now. And, you know, that's something that, you know, we have to learn how to adjust to and learn how to take care of our own bodies and learn how to keep ourselves calm and keep ourselves healthy and keep ourselves positive and keep ourselves moving forward towards the goals that we want to achieve in life. So one of the things that I recommend is, the first thing that I recommend doing is kind of getting yourself into a calm state. So research has been done, and we have two states, the parasympathetic state and the sympathetic state, that our bodies can be in depending on whether we're in a high stress mode, which we're going to be in sympathetic, or if we're very, very calm and happy, when we're going to be in the parasympathetic. Research has shown that one of the best ways to bring your body into a parasympathetic state is just with deep breathing. So what I like to do is start off with 9 deep breaths, and you can deep breathe in through your nose deep and then out through your mouth, or you can just breathe. I don't like to make anything too difficult. Or you can just breathe through your nose 9 times. That's what I do. I just close my eyes, breathe in through my nose. Deep breathing is breathing through your stomach, not shallow breathing. Most people have shallow breathing where they just go, and we've lost the art of breathing as well. And maybe I'll put some information on this page also about the art of breathing and how we're really supposed to breathe. But breathing should be from the diaphragm, from deep. You know, you can picture your lungs as two big tubes on either side of your body. And when you start breathing in, your chest should expand and the air should go in the bottom of your lungs. You can picture the air going in the bottom of your lungs first and then breathing all the way into the top like this. And as you breathe, I just focus right here on my third eye and just a black screen, and try to eliminate all the external noise and just try to get in a deep state of relaxation. Really what you're trying to do is just calm your mind. You're trying to eliminate all thoughts that are popping into your mind. And honestly, I've been meditating for close to 5-6 years now. And it's still hard. I mean, I can't say after 5 or 6 years I can just immediately go in and not have any thoughts popping into my head. Usually after about 15 or 20 minutes, it starts getting a little bit better. But one of the strange things that I've noticed is a lot of the things that have been unanswered in my life, or a problem I've been working on for a long time, or a solution to something that has been bothering me for a long time, will automatically come into my mind during meditation. It's amazing. Or something I need to do to improve myself, or something I need to do to improve the company, or some herb or some new idea that's going to benefit humanity. You know, I don't want to say it's something strange that's happening. It's just that when your body and when your mind becomes still, answers start to come to you. You know, some of the things that you would have, and maybe it would have taken me years to figure out, but through meditation, I'm able to figure these things out a lot faster, because I guess subconsciously I'm asking for the answer. And there's so much chaos and so much communication and confusion going on all the time that it's hard to get the answers or get the truth or get what you really are asking for coming into your body or into your mind. And when you relax and when you're in that parasympathetic state and when you're in that meditative state, after 15 or 20 minutes, or, sometimes it even happens after an hour, or sometimes even an hour and a half or 2 hours. There's different things that can go on. Sometimes you might hear different sounds. Sometimes you might actually have these visions. It's very powerful. If I was to pick the most powerful healing modality that we've been given, is coming in touch with our self-healing mechanism. And that's why cleansing is so important, because the cleaner you are, the better your meditation is going to be also. So if I could recommend, whatever type of meditation you choose, whatever resonates with you, the whole purpose with every meditation, no matter which one it is to just quiet your life down, quiet your mind down, become one with yourself, know who you are, and just take yourself out of this chaotic reality for just a few minutes a day, or an hour a day, or 10 minutes a day. And try it for yourself like I did, and I guarantee you will have great results. Thank you.